peasants, this is the King here, and this is a new series I'm doing called Manager Mode. And the reason why I thought of doing this is just for the fact of I've not played Manager Mode now for a good 2-3 years, and I sort of just lost sight of it because of Ultimate Team and that. And I thought, you know what better way to get back into it than show you, my subscribers, and that me go from starting with Liverpool in the Premier League to go on to like win big things, win cups, buy certain players, you know, change my team around, get rid of certain old players and so on. And as you can see now, I'm just sorting all that. I'm sorting on world class. I'm not sure what it's going to be like because it's different from playing someone online. You should know this. If you've ever played the computer to someone online, it's so much different. I think it's actually harder playing the computer because of the way they keep the ball. But world class, you know, it's quite an hard difficulty to go on, but it's not as hard as thinking, oh, well, you're going to lose every single game. So I'm just setting all this up. It's been reset. I'm going to put in my name now. And I'm actually really looking forward to doing this series. To be honest with you, because like there's certain players that I want to buy. Like my objective is to get rid of quite a lot of my teammates, my players, for the simple fact of buying young talent players. So like in a few years that they would go up and be worth quite a lot of money and just become like superstars in the making. To be honest, and then that's what I'm going for. I'm not going on Manager Mode to. I'm doing it differently basically. I'm going to buy good, young, solid players. Get up, as you can see, it's like Liverpool excited about future with Barker. After days of speculation, Liverpool have finally reached a deal with Barker to appoint him as their new manager. And obviously I was thinking, I might as well be Liverpool. I support Liverpool. Normally I would have been a low team, but as you can see all my team there. I'm just going through them. Like I change a few players around, like, and I sell quite a lot of players as well, as you will see. And I have Sterling on, I have Asaid on, and I haven't really got time for Downing, even Barini, to be honest with you, because I don't think he's that good. He's not really proved himself for Liverpool so far. Sahin as well, he's quite good. I've got him in the moment because he's 82 rating, but Liverpool have only got him on loan, so I don't want to make him better for another team. So I will be getting rid of him at some point. And now obviously I've got Allen on for his passing ability. I'm just, you know, sorting out on my team, and that I like to have a young, fresh team because obviously with Manager Mode, the basics of Manager Mode I think is to get young, fresh talent, work them up, make them become superstars and that. And that's basically it. And obviously with Raheem Sterling, it's just amazing. I can't really fault Suarez. He's 25, you know, he's not old. But I was thinking of getting a younger player. And as you can see, this guy, Papadopoulos. And now I was thinking about Papadopoulos or Phil Jones, one of them. Because they're age 20, you know, rating 78, which is really good for a 20-year-old. In a couple of seasons' time, it's going to be, well, it's going to be really, really good. And as you can see, his aggression's 91, his strength's 90, his jumping's 85, shot power's 82, heading accuracy 82, and sliding tackle is at 80. So I was looking at him and thinking, should I buy him? Then I'd look at Phil Jones, and then his stats look quite good as a centre-back, but then I realised, well, I don't really want Phil Jones because he plays for Man U. So I went back to Papadopoulos. I think that's how you pronounce his name anyway. Then, like, obviously, I bidded and won him. I looked at like what player wants, 35k, which is fine by me, because that's perfectly fine by me. Like clean sheet bonus, I didn't bother putting that up because I didn't see the point, because I knew he was going to sign anyway. Because Liverpool, come on Liverpool, you know, great team. And I was going to add him. I was thinking of what to have him here, but I put him as a first team player because he's 20. Even though I've got high rated centre backs, as in Agger and Skirtle, but I think in 20 years old, by the time he's 26, 27, what Agger and Skirtle are, he's going to be 10 times better. You know, so I thought, you know, why not start him now? He's a good, strong, young lad. He's going to do well for me. You know, so I was contemplating what should I put him or what should I put him at. And that important first team player, I think, is just perfectly justified, I think, anyway. So I submitted the offer on that. I did put up quite a few players, and that's another one I wanted, Danilo. I was looking at right backs, quite young, like between 17 to 21 years old. And this guy I wanted. I was thinking of what to put him at, so I just put him at 7-8. Like seeing if they'll like go through it. And obviously there you can say that Papadopoulos has been accepted, which I'm not surprised about. You know, strong guy. I always look at the form as well and moral, and also how long they've got on their contracts, so what I'm willing to pay. I paid quite a lot for him, but I just wanted him. Now I wanted to change Liverpool around quite a lot, and that Glenn Johnson, I've had an offer for him, and that I wasn't really thinking of selling him. He's 27, so I was going to have him from a sub, because look, he's 79 rating. I've got a 20-year-old. Well, I'm looking for a 20-year-old that's around the same rating as that, and he's going to be, by the time he's 27, he's going to be so much better than him. And I was thinking like just counter offering it like an extra 2 million. Then like, well, pretty much nearly like it's like nearly 3 million extra than what he's worth, and that's just trying me cheeky. Obviously, like someone offered me Reina, which he's an 8-3 rating. He's an absolute god of a goalkeeper. Well, he was anyway. He slips a bit, so I just rejected that completely. And as you can see, they're willing to pay 6.3 million, Everton are, so I was happy with that. You know, made nearly 3 million on top of what his valuation is, so I was quite happy in that. This guy, I didn't really have much money left, so I didn't want to try and pay too much, even though I really did want him. I've used him for Ultimate Team, and he's an excellent player, and that's what I was thinking of, should I have anyone, you know, that I decided to put his money up a bit more, and I think that should be enough. You know, they did say they wanted 10 million from him. Obviously, as you can see, it's been accepted. And that, so I put his contract up to 30,000. Put him up for 4 years. I do like the contract to be around 5 years, but I don't want to push it. People are like, oh, it's too, you tie me down too much. So I put it up for 4 years. Did that. Transfer. I've got a few transfer offers. Here, Lucas Leiva. Now I did put quite a lot of people up for transfer. As you can see now, so I try and counter off it. I'm not really too fussed with what I get for Donna, really, because he's what, 32. He ain't in my plans at all. And that Lucas Leiva, he's not in my plans either. I do think as a Liverpool player, he's come quite strong, but I just don't see him as a Liverpool player, for me anyway. Personally, for me, you know, I don't think he's technically good enough, even though we've not got that many good centre mids. And as you can see here, it's been accepted. So he's accepted the contract, and I'm going to sign him now, which is a great little purchase. So I've got a centre back and right back, both young and eager. As you can see, I'm going to sell him, Donny and Lucas Leiva, for 6.5 million, which is perfect. Still Dining, I did not want at all. He's 28 years old. I did really think he was a good goalkeeper. A good right wing for Aston Villa. But coming to Liverpool, he's not really done much. He's had a few good games, but his assists hasn't been there, his goals hasn't been there. So I thought a counter offer was 7.5 million. This was one of my team that I played. And this, as you can see, we're there with my Papadopoulos and Danilo. And Sterling, you know, we won 2-1. Sterling scored 2 goals. As you can see, he's actually done really good for me so far. On this, I'm only showing you the 3 pre-season friendlies, and as you can see there, I've accepted it. They weren't willing to pay what I wanted, but I've accepted an extra 500,000 and on his valuation. Joe Cole as well, and that he's 30 years old. Honestly, for Chelsea, it was absolutely amazing. I don't know what happened, but he hasn't really shined for Liverpool. So I just put out like counter offer of 4.7 million. And to the next game against Werder Bremen. I thought we could have won that, but obviously like lost 2-0 because they are quite a strong side. I was just expecting a bit more out of Liverpool. And this is Inter, and I was expecting to lose, to be honest, or maybe draw at best. But as you can see there, 3-1. Sterling again, 2 goals. So in 3 games he scored 4 goals. Asaid has scored as well. So the team's actually been quite strong, and I've accepted that offer of 4.1, which is what is valued at, so I ain't going to complain with that. That's perfect for me. This was a player that I wanted to get as well. You know, strong 21-year-old centre mid. He's worth 10 mil, and I think if I got him, it would have been really good, because I didn't really want to play Sahin. And, you know, 82 rating, but he's a Real Madrid player. You know, I don't want to better him for someone else to take him, and then Sahin being valued it more. So I just thought, you know what, I'll get a great centre mid, because that's what I think I was missing. That's what I needed. So I was looking at players to offer, but I wasn't really quite sure, because I haven't really got that many good players of value. Quartes, you know, it's quite good. I don't see him having any future plans for me, considering like he's a centre back, young, but there's also centre backs that are better than him that are even younger. So I was thinking like, well, you know, you can have him. I wasn't really sure if they wanted him, which obviously they didn't, because they come back and said for him it's not enough. So I offered quite a lot now. I did offer quite a lot, but they accepted it. That's the main important thing, because I had loads. As you can see, my wage budget was 25,000. My transfer budget, I've still got an extra 2.6 on top of that. So I just thought I'd up it a bit more, and that to make sure he would offer it. Well, I was hoping that they would accept it, and that because I could see him. He's a really good player, and that's a 13.5 mil for him. And as you can see, they accepted it, which I was like, yes, oh my god, I can't believe I've got this guy. He's really good. I've seen better centre mids that are like around the same age, 20 years old, but god, and they were just really expensive. I was thinking of getting a player. Please comment on who you think I should get, because I was actually thinking of getting someone like a Neymar. You know, someone young, just 5-star skill, just fast, just does everything. I was thinking of getting a player like him. Obviously, like Raheem Sterling feels like he's done great in pre-season and wants a chance, which he's going to get a chance. He's 17. I'm always going to play him. I hope he stays at Liverpool size of the contract when he turns 18 in December. Anyway, thanks for watching this. I look forward to. I hope you look forward to watching episode 2. Anyway, peace out, guys. Bye. Enjoy this. Thanks. Bye.